canvas size and making sure it's correct with a sharp shape and our desired resolution. Once that is done, we are heading straight into the artwork. For this space, we are using the pen tool because the artwork is completely hand-free and freestyle. There is no sketches here. Everything is drawn directly. It is all about shapes, edges, clean forms, and confidence in the shape. The artwork itself is an abstract geometric illustration, very Afrocentric, promoting culture in a traditional but modern form. So the whole process is centered around using the pen to sketch out shapes, formative shapes, and build the composition organically. Now, when the project name was given, it was something like Last Giddy, but since the project was pioneered by a Nigerian and a South African DJ, it makes a lot of sense to adapt to South Giddy. So if you look closely at the artwork, you will notice the concept clearly. South is positioned at the top left, and beside it you'll see an illustration inspired by the Nigerian flag basically. Then at the bottom where is Giddy is placed the South African flag. At this point we are already wrapping up the main structure artwork of it. About half of the work is done, and now we are just about spicing up and refining what we have already. Next we move into selecting fonts. So the font used here is Future font, if you like Future, but you can download similar fonts and adjust them however way you like. For the text we used Future font medium or something close to them. We added other names on the project, which are Digitunes and Wizkid. Once that is in place, the core artwork is basically done. Then we move into the coloring. Yeah, this part is all about choosing the colors that pop, colors that resonate with the African culture, tradition, and all of that. So at this stage we are layering multiple colors, experimenting, and making sure everything works together. Like I mentioned earlier, this is where the Nigerian and the South African flag inspiration becomes more noticeable. If you didn't catch it before, you'll definitely see it now. This South represents South Africa, the Giddy represents Last Giddy, which is Lagos, and the flags are subtly embedded into the artwork, into the design. We're almost done now, just a little bit of more colors to balance this out and to give it extra life, make it pop. This is meant to be a concise tutorial just to show you how the artwork came together. It's not an overly detailed breakdown or a full-blown tutorial, because after that, after adding all colors, we'll be making some finishing touches to make everything smooth and crispy. Then we move into the background, adding a subtle shade to help the color artwork pop out, without overpowering it. So we apply colors to the text, and at this point the artwork is essentially done. However, everything still looks really sharp, almost too sharp for the eyes. The color feels a little bit too clean and flat, so we'll fix that by adding a brown text background, just a little bit of noise to break how perfect it is and make it feel more realistic, organic. This helps soften the artworks and makes it much more easier on the eyes, and also add another layer of noise, deeper texture effects, and subtle imperfections so that it doesn't look surreal, to calm everything down and give that finishing professional feel. Yeah, so I think at this point we are completely done with the artwork. Just with a pen tool, shape tool, you can get this particular artwork done. And that is how the artwork for Money Constant by Wizkid was created from concept to finish. Thank you very much.